up? What's up? It's your boy Christian. I might sound different because I got a mask on. See, no, I don't have the mask on right now, but right now I got the mask on, so it's gonna sound a little bit different, and yeah. So we're gonna be playing NBA 2K16 My Career Episode 2. Alright, so I have basically haven't played this in like a little bit. I'm kinda tired, but it's for y'all. Alright, so we're on an off day. So I have this, which is due sometime later. So I'm gonna just get that. Let's hop up into this game. So we're gonna just do that, and let's do it. Here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. After fighting so many battles to keep the Kings in Sacramento, they are set to open up a new arena for the start of next season. Shaq, you've been involved with the Kings. How big was this for the city?
Well, it firmly establishes the Kings in Sacramento for years to come. Sacramento. The design is great. It's going to be the first drop-top arena, indoor-outdoor arena. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Unfortunately, the house that Kenny built is going down. But it's a new state-of-the-art arena downtown, so I've actually seen the construction of it. I talked to Kevin Johnson, the mayor, about it. So this is going to be a great rejuvenation for Sacramento. Sacramento.
One of the more self-serving segments we've ever done. Thanks for tuning in.
Shot of the west span of the Bay Bridge. What a terrific view. We've got
walk,
basketball
walk, store, walk, backflip, hey, walk.
On a Monday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
So, like I said, I promise y'all, last match we lost. Last time we lost, but I made a promise to y'all.
Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
This is a special matchup. We got here tonight. 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. It carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of us.
They got that
Sacramento starting 5.
Okay.
Freak with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's rebounded by Burgess.
Okay, I'm kind of on a bad start. But the start doesn't matter. It's just how
Warriors with the rebound.
finish.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not
Cash,
in sync
flash,
as a
like
unit.
money.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. They seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
And that's
Let's
the
get it.
classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thompson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
That's good. Collison's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there,
Okay.
but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body
Twing,
control essential in that situation.
Cross,
If you're giving
behind
up
the back,
a
wonderful
bunch of
spin
height,
move. Oh,
then
shoot.
you better be
No,
able to
get back, get back.
manufacture things in
What?
the air.
Out of bounds,
No.
Sacramento takes possession.
Bruh. Alright. You know,
And just
I
under
was
2.5
going
minutes
easy.
elapsed here in the first. Here's the
I
pick.
was playing around with y'all. I was playing with y'all like y'all was a little
Clint,
toy.
he's covered by Thompson.
But nah.
Shoots from the high post, and the Kings check on two more.
How about 3 or 4
You're taking it
from the
like
floor to start? That's always a good sign.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Alright, my bad, y'all.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Kings trailing. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Yeah, it's really plain as pound cake. They're the better team. They'll look to prove it again here tonight. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Anderson, right side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Come on, Collison. Yeah. We won't go.
Now here's Collison. Not a lot of room. On baseline,
Won't
Jerry
go.
can't get it to go.
No,
And
son.
Golden State will come the other way.
Uh-oh.
And a wide open look for Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money.
No.
That's no doubt. And Cousins gets it to go.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Look, crossover. And
Now here's Freak.
Whoa.
Tight defense on him. Anderson passes to Gasol.
Ankle
Whoops,
broke.
anticipated the
Real.
pass. Turnover. Collison against Curry.
Give this to
Silvestre.
Matt.
No good with the triple.
Where is he going?
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Smooth. Anderson outside. Launches a three. Cousins pulls it in. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
What the
Collison against
heck?
Gasol. Here's the three. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Stolen by Collison. And now it's Collison running. He can go all the way. Blows the dunk.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
That's good from Smooth.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting. Let's take a look here at the Kings and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up right now.
Alright.
Per game. The fast break points have come in bunches for them. Bushel baskets full. They're among the top 5 teams at scoring in transition.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the board.
Shot from the
Where is he
inside.
going? Where
And
is he
fouled
going?
hard that time. He'll get to the
Jumping.
line and shoot 2.
What?
Look at this big fella, jeez. Big fella, where are you going? Big fella, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Look at this dude. Look. I'll call for the ball. I turn around. Pump fake. Look like he's Superman. He look like the Jordan side that's on my feet. Like, look. He said, I believe I could fly. I got my ankles broke by the FBI. Then this dude over here flopping. He's like, hey, I ain't do nothing. Dude, you sure? I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. He's like, I ain't do nothing.
The game we've seen here for Freak. He already has 11 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Kings trail by 10. To the middle. A nice shot by Roberts.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Smooth shot is off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And the foul called on Freak.
Okay, I'll sit down. I'll just sit down.
And here are the Warriors now.
We got the
They
ball.
lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. On the court for Sacramento. Freak kicks to Curry. Gasol a screen. Curry with a wide open look. And it comes off the screen to Perry with a jump shot. Curry's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors.
Okay. Just get this.
Curry against Collison. Chipped away. And here is Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Just 5 on the clock. Freak dishes to Anderson. Thompson from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Collison. Doubled by Smooth. Passes it to Cousins. Fires from 14, and it's good. Cousins has got 6.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Collison. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Here's Burgess. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's the screen. Back to Curry for the 3. And that is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now here's Collison. Screen by Cousins.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Collison against Curry. And the wide open shot from Collison. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way.
I'm ready. First crossover. I'm ready. Well, your ankles get broken.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Collison. That's tipped. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The Kings trail by 16. Silvestre guarded by Curry.
What's up? Ooh, that was a taunt right there.
The kick out to Collison. Takes the 3. Here's Burgess. Rejected by Gasol. They recover it. Back to Cousins. Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. The shot's good from Smooth. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He was intent on running the offense through DeMarcus Cousins. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left.
My question is if we just got out of a timeout.
Thanks again, Doris.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
The Warriors, they reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, Sacramento, 2.5 games back.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 15. In the corner, it's Freak. No good. Great D that time from Collison. And now...
What?
We got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The shot's good from Burgess.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Gasol screen. Nice D from Cousins. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. The Kings trail by 13.
Oof.
Now Collison. Pass to Cousins. Tries to keep it alive. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. On the inbound.
Get that stuff out of here, boy.
Golden State takes possession. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Fifth best, the Kings.
You know, I don't think all the time that defensive-minded teams get the credit they deserve. And sometimes I think that teams like this aren't as exciting to watch. But you know what? It's effective. Limiting your opponent's points goes a long way towards giving you the results you're looking for.
Ooh.
Smooth passes to Gasol.
I made that jump go through his leg. Bro, whoa. Look at this. I said, okay. That's it. Okay, look. Ooh. Okay. Bro, this stuff is cleaned in a mug. They like, watch how the ball goes through this dude's leg. That's it. What's up? You see that? Look at this. Hi. Ankles broke. Get your ankles broke, sucky. Step back. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. And then I made that. Ooh.
And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 15 points.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And that one is back out.
Give me my rebird.
Warriors leading by 15.
I'll go.
He's got 15.
I shall be Tarzan. I am Tarzan.
Overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of area
down by
ability
15.
isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
3 triples in the first quarter, but
What?
he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
I am triggered.
Silvestre covered by
Ankle
Smooth.
breaker missed.
Silvestre.
Get out.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. He hits both from the
Hey,
stripe.
he's a copier.
Warriors leading by 13. Curry dishes to Freak. He kicks it to Gasol, and there's the feed to Freak. Clock at 4. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Burgess.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Some nice ball movement by the Kings. Silvestre.
Get that out of here. No, sir.
The putback.
Whoa, oh, whoa,
No good.
whoa.
And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
That dude said,
Here's Smooth.
this shall be my rim like I am Shakadak.
And that's
Mr.
20 points
Shakadak.
for Freak.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
They set the pick outside Collison. They double him with Freak. Here's Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is
Assist.
You know, one aspect of this play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And so here is Golden State. The Kings getting the bucket. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Doubled by Smooth. Silvestre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Here's Gasol. Again, Golden State.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Burgess. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for him.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Freak kicks to Anderson. Tries from 10. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
No, sir.
The Kings
Number
trail
10.
by 19.
You're trash.
In the corner, Collison with it.
No, sir.
Drills the three-pointer. Collison's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty passing.
Like
timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Freak.
And now the
Now
Kings
keep on
fast break.
going, get that stuff out
The
of
Warriors
here.
pull it in. Thompson's got his third
Won't
rebound
never
tonight.
make it to
Over to the wing.
finals like I did twice.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
I don't feel like doing nothing
Curry against
today that
Collison.
actually is right. So
There's
I'm
the
gonna
dish
be
to
a
Cousins.
bad person.
To the wing right
I don't
side.
have to do that. Crap.
Clancy. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pass to Burgess. 6 on the shot clock.
Gatorade. He needs some
The
Gatorade.
Kings need to get off a shot here.
No, sir.
That's good.
Ha!
And that's now 9 points for Darren Collison.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Smooth.
Ha!
And he takes that one up and
I am
powers it
Tarzan.
through.
Now
I
that
will
is
slam
rocking
it
the
down.
rim. Give him the 2 points.
I will
and
slam
tack
him
on
down like
some
how I
style
did
points
last
too,
night
Kevin.
on your
Clark, he deserves him. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
Warriors leading by 16. And the layup is good. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Collison with it. Out defended by Freak. And that one's good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
They double in with Freak. Screened by Cousins. To the right side. Silvestre. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift
He
for their
needs
offense.
some
And
milk.
Sacramento has possession. Following the basket by Freak.
He needs some milk.
And there's Stephen
They
Curry on
need
the
some
assist by
milk,
Freak.
please.
19
Jeez,
points for Steph Curry.
Every time they get scored on during this
Stop
run,
it.
it's come from inside
You
the
need
paint.
help.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior.
I got
You've
you,
got to
Chris.
collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Okay.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. He dishes it to Freak. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ankle
Nice
breaker
shot
buzzer
there without
beater.
a
You
second
got a problem
to
with
spare.
that?
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really hurts you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
I break
And through one
them
half, it
ankles
hasn't
like
even
I
been
broke
close.
your girl
Warriors ahead
virginity last week.
as they wrap up the second quarter
I
on a
didn't
12-4 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
I
Doris?
think everything I just
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order...
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Smooth in a 2-guard. Klay Thompson is out there with Anderson. Then it's Pau Gasol, and it's Curry in at the point. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He ended up with 56 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's Cousins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Sacramento, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
now for like 6 minutes.
Curry, different look here for the Warriors. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. Iguodala comes in for Ryan Anderson. Barnes, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. Barnes passes to Smooth. The shot no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Nato covered by Smooth. Here's Roberts. A strong finish under
How
heavy
you
pressure
getting
all
to
over.
all of us like
Roberts
that?
got
Like
4
he just
points this
skip
quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up
Like,
that
all-
much of a
that's all
height
he
advantage
did.
and expect to contest.
Like,
Now here's Freak. 30 points in the game. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. 6 to shoot.
dang it, you sucker. Oh, yeah, come back here. Wait, where you going?
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Nato. He's guarded by Smooth. Down low. Here's Padgett. It's blocked. But they get it back. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Warriors, number 1. With us, the Kings.
And both squads extremely adept in transition. They like to get out and run, guys. And this is a battle of greyhounds.
And the Warriors making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Iguodala, that's good.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
And so here's Sacramento. Clancy covered by Barnes. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And here's Freak. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Roberts. First in scoring, third in steals, and he's among the most consistent free throw shooters in the league, presently ranked third by percentage.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Smooth, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 17. Nato covered by Smooth. To the middle. Here's Padgett. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Freak. He has 31. And the Warriors miss again.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Clancy. The fader. The shot will not go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Freak kicks to Iguodala. Bangs home the trifecta. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Here's Freak. Sacramento making their last shot. Pass to Portis. He feeds it to Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And so here's Sacramento. Padgett. He's covered by Iguodala. To the left wing. Nato. He's covered by Smooth. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Kings have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here.
And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Warriors leading by 19 points.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Kings have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Okay, he did this
Here's
little
Freak. He has
double
35.
casher, but nah, he ain't gonna get no more cash. Ankles.
White block shot. Iguodala
Cash.
wide open.
What
Rebound by
the-
Robert. He's got his third rebound tonight. The Kings trail by 19.
How? How?
No luck.
In the
Good D
world
by Matthews.
did
Nice
he
play
even
on D. Got that hand in the face
miss?
and prevented him
Ooh.
from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Ooh.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Golden State.
I wasn't
And
even
once again
expecting
off the
that.
mark by
Give-
Sacramento. Freak kicks to Barnes.
Yeah, I'll
5
give it
second
to
differential
Barnes.
between the shot
Did
clock
you
and the game clock.
back?
Smooth.
Cash.
And the
What?
3 off target.
No cash.
Been
I don't
anything
get no
but his
cash.
usual self this quarter.
If I don't
That's
get
been
cash,
ugly to see.
nobody get cash. He shall not
Hits to
pass.
Roberts.
Cash.
Inside. Deflects
Yep.
the pass.
Get that.
And stolen by Barnes. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Okay.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
This
and
is
one
on
may already have been
Superstar.
decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
Okay. Darren Collis is not known for his dueling ability. Hold or flick the right stick to make him on his heel and take him off the dribble. His strengths are to advantage. He takes advantage of good shots. Okay.
Warriors leading by 21 on the
Not
court
doing
for
that full
Sacramento.
court press. That's dumb.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins.
And
That'll be his
can.
second foul of the
Come
game. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Freak.
His second first team. Pau Gasol.
And so here is Golden State. Feeds to Thompson. It's Freak, top of the key. Thompson outside to the paint. Stolen by Collins.
Hold up, y'all. I gotta do this one real quick. Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Here's Freak. The Kings getting the bucket. Outside Curry.
There you go.
And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Warriors leading by 21.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Smooth passes to Anderson.
Gosh.
No good on the triple. The Kings shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Burgess. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Gasol. Now here's Anderson. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is... struggling.
Here's Clancy, and Thompson sends it back. Pass to Curry. Down low. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
I dare you to say Asia smell like booty. The Asia smell like booty. The bitty.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again, but shot's good from Burgess.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Smooth, right side Gasol, and the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clancy, he's covered by Thompson. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Silvestre guarded by
Nah,
Kirk.
but, bruh.
The drive by Collison. Here's Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's 10 points here for Cousins. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Smooth. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And
Give
listen,
me my
sometimes
rebirth.
even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Thompson with the bucket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that
Come
far too many
to
times.
me, don't come.
Outside Collison. From outside the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Let's get the ball inside.
Now, Freak. Here's Gasol. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Clancy. And another three for Sacramento.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Smooth. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Oh, the officials
Mr.
are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Fly,
He's got to play
Ashman.
without fouling.
And so he hits both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Now here's Cousins. Back to Collison. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Screen by Cousins. Silvestre. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Stephen Curry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 15. Freak with it. Outside Gasol. He kicks it to Curry. Here's Freak. And he jams it with authority.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
So it's Sacramento now. Out to the right wing. Collison, the open look. The Warriors pull it in. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Get the ball inside.
Curry dishes to Freak. Feeds it to Thompson. And here's Freak. Puts up a 3. The shot will not go. And there's the feed to Collison. The dish to Cousins. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Here's Burgess. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The first one falls. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 15.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Gasol. To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Collison. Guarded by Smooth. To the inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. But you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yes. But I know in a few weeks that won't be the case. But we'll probably be setting a record by beating teams by like 100 points or something. And you know I'll be leading the way on that one.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
His play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a very rough stretch of games. It's been a while since their last win, and he was not content on playing a supporting role and letting them lose another one. He came on strong, took over, and put an end to the losing streak.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Alright, so as y'all can see, I gave y'all your promise. I'm gonna make sure I get y'all a dub. And I got y'all a dub. So yeah. And if I make this splash right now, you gotta like this video and subscribe to the channel. And since Elijah's the only one to watch it, you gotta make other people go subscribe to my channel. I get 3 tries. That was 1. That was 2. That was 3. That was 4. I'm playing. I was playing around. See, like, if I really wanted to just make it nice now, I would have been made it. Alright, new deal. If I make this shot from out of bounds, I get 5 tries. If I make it from out of bounds, Elijah, you have to go around and tell your friends or tell somebody like Avery, just look at my channel, subscribe, and like all my videos and tell him. It's like it's like you keep on. It's like you tell somebody, and then the person you tell somebody else to do it. So I get more subscribers. There was one. I did it. So you gotta do that, Elijah. I'm trusting you. If I get a green light, you have to do it for real. That's technically a green light. It's right there. Alright, but you still gotta do it. I made it. And as you can see, look at all these trophies. I got that, MVP, that. See, I won 2 championships. And a player of the week. Player of the game. Player of the game. Player of the week. Player of the week. Player of the game. And whatever that is up there. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to show y'all. We are warriors. And look at all these shoes. Look at these. See, watch, I'm finna go choose them out. Them look fresh. Yeah. Ooh, what about them? Oh, heck yeah. That's fresh. Ooh. Let me just check out these. Yeah, they look fresh for real. Let me go check out these shoes over here. Ooh, yes, bro, baby, I'm wearing one of them. Alright. So, yeah. That's all I have for y'all today. And until next time, peace, my brothers and sisters.